Howdy folks, this is Manic Mark, your real fake outsider artist, coming to you from the bunker system located underneath the Art Villa, bound somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest. And thought I'd squeeze one more video out, but hey, I don't even think it's 12 o'clock in the morning yet, so I have time to work on another idea. I just love to paint. Since I've been painting, it's been about a year now. What happened was I stopped painting for 2 years, and you know, I'm 53 years old, or 54, or whatever I am. I stopped counting at about 45, and you know, there's stages you go through in your life. There's when you get out of college or when you're young, and you know, you think you know what you want to do, and you go at it with all you can, all the energy you got, and there perhaps reaches a certain point in your life where, and especially with art, because hardly anyone buys art. And everybody wants to do it, but there's very few buyers out there. So if you want to do art, like, that's all I ever wanted to do. Since the 3rd grade, I can remember exactly how it started. God bless my father. When he was young, he used to draw comic books. Not professionally, but when he was young, and he kept them, and I found them, and they were really cool. And I wish they still had them, but I don't. They got thrown out somewhere along the line. And when I saw that, I realized that that's what I wanted to do. You know, and of course I liked comic books and wanted to be a comic book artist. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but the point is that it's like if you want to be a, I don't know when people decide what they want to do. I guess some people don't, and they just fall into something or decide, go through a list in the guidance counselor's office and say, oh, well, I guess plumbing, you know. But maybe somebody when they're, you know, in grade school or in grade school watches their dad do plumbing and think it's pretty cool, and then it's just, there's a switch at some point, and who knows if you're born with it. I think you're born with a certain level of, you know, talent that you can apply to whatever you do. So, you know, but being an artist is like difficult. So you go through all these stages and you try different things, and most of it's, frankly, it's just not going to work out. I'm just going to tell you. Some people have a high level of talent and motivated and understand marketing and do a lot of things that help them. And they achieve and they become, you know, comfortable. But so many, that's like the rare. It's like being an actor or a musician. I mean, there's just so much out there that just so many people that have tried and just it doesn't work out. Well, I think what I'm doing here on YouTube, much of it is, and it includes today's painting, is I celebrate that giant group of people that just are really talented, but kind of quirky. The timing's not right. They can't, you know, the brain chemicals don't work. They can't sell themselves the way they need to, or, you know, and the breaks don't come their way. What they're doing is like a type of thing, but it's just off enough so it doesn't really work, and people don't want it, collectors don't want it. They don't make a name. There's a whole host of variety of reasons why there's this group of people, and I think because maybe I'm in that group. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Maybe I don't even like reach up into that group. I don't know. But you basically you don't give a damn, and you just do what you do because you like to do it. I like to think that I like to look for and represent that type of person. Anyway, I'm fascinated by that kind of mid-level quirkiness. So, but in that whole group of people, there you'll find, you know, specific instances of art, you know, visual art or music that just rises up to become art with everything else, like the top shelf art, I think. But that's just me, so I'm representing people that think that, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Did I say I'm working on the process of what I don't know? That's why you come here. That's why you come to me, because of you never know. And I don't know either, so we're both discovering what I don't know. But today I found this piece of music by a high school band. This is an original piece of music written and performed by a junior high school band in Canada. And the piece is called Dear Michelle. And there's some like really stupid babbling that goes on before the thing. I left a snippet of it in it because it's a little bit detracting. It detracts a little bit from the song. Well, I think it's a girl singing a song, even though the song is about a boy who loves this girl, and there's this thing between two boys, and she has to go away, and he writes her a letter to tell her it's okay for her to go do something. Anyway, it's sort of obscure what's actually happening here. But this little girl, boy, I assume it's a girl, it sounds like it, sings this song. And it's kind of magical. It's a magical, just one of those things that rises up, for me, and becomes art.
No hard feelings, Simon.
Of course not. All right, Michelle, we'll let her.
Dear Michelle, I've got to go away, far away, and it's breaking my heart, but I've got to leave today. Whoa, please don't cry for me, 'cause I've got to go away. I'll be back someday. Oh, darling, remember me, and I'll be back to see you again. Gotta go I got relatives living there, you know. And my mama ain't been feeling too good. She's getting pretty old, you see. Whoa, please don't cry for me, 'cause I've got to go away. I'll be back someday. Oh, darling, remember me, and I'll be back to see you again. Whoa, please don't cry for me, 'cause I've got to go away. I'll be back someday. Oh, darling, remember me, and I'll be back to see you again.